XAI just dropped an AI that costs $300 a month and claims to absolutely destroy ChatGPT and other LLMs. That's more than most people's car payments for a chatbot. But the crazy part is that early testers are saying it might actually be worth it. So I spent 48+ hours diving through every review, benchmarks, and user reports I could find online to answer the question, is this thing actually worth it? And what I discovered might surprise you because, while the price tag is absolutely insane, the performance claims are, well, let's just say they're interesting. What Grok 4 actually claims. Let me break down what XAI is actually offering here. According to reports from TechCrunch dated July 9, 2025, XAI just dropped their newest flagship model, Grok 4, alongside a premium subscription tier called Super Grok Heavy that runs $300 monthly. But here's where it gets wild. During the launch livestream, Elon Musk made this bold claim.
With respect to academic questions, Grok 4 is better than PhD level in every subject, no exceptions. At times it may lack common sense, and it has not yet invented new technologies or discovered new physics, but that is just a matter of time.
So we're dealing with something that supposedly has PhD-level knowledge, but might struggle with basic common sense. That's an interesting combination. So, what do you actually get? According to multiple sources, there are actually two tiers here. Super Grok 4 subscriptions cost $30 per month or $300 per year, while Super Grok 4 Heavy costs $300 per month or $3,000 per year. So that $300 price tag I mentioned? That's the monthly price for the Super Grok 4 Heavy tier. The model comes with what they call a 256K token context window, always-on think reasoning, and an optional Heavy tier. For comparison, that's a pretty substantial context window, though not the largest we've seen in 2025. The real user experience. So, what are people actually saying about using this thing? I found some interesting real-world feedback. According to a review from Decrypt, Grok 4 demonstrated impressive awareness when handling tricky questions. It shows the model can handle nuanced reasoning rather than just falling into obvious traps. But then, here's where things get more complicated. A DataCamp analysis notes that, right now, Grok 4 is probably the best model in the world on paper. With 128,000 tokens available in the app and 256,000 through the API, it's not as flexible as something like Gemini 2.5 Pro, which offers millions of tokens for production work. In other words, we have a model that looks great on benchmarks, but might be trickier to work with in practice. This is a common problem in the AI space. Benchmark performance doesn't always translate to real-world usability. I also found this interesting case from a developer on the Cursor forum. A user named Artemonim has been working on building a cat tool for personal use and created a detailed 48-task test to evaluate different AI models. He got stuck at task 20, where every major model failed, including Gemini 2.5 Pro, Claude 4 variants, OpenAI's latest models, and yes, Grok 4 as well. This suggests that even at the premium price point, Grok 4 isn't necessarily the magic solution for every complex task. In terms of business applications, one reviewer noted that Grok 4 excels at analyzing customer feedback. It can spot patterns, crunch NPS scores, and offer practical suggestions for improvement. However, when it comes to content marketing tasks, you'll need to provide very specific prompts to get good results. The $300 question now. Let's talk about that elephant in the room, the price. To put this in perspective, ChatGPT Plus costs $20 per month. Claude Pro is also $17. Google's Gemini Advanced is $20. And then you have Grok 4 Heavy at $300 per month. That means Grok 4 Heavy costs 15 times more than the major alternatives. But wait, there's also the regular Super Grok tier at $30 a month, which is still 50% more expensive than the competition, but not completely insane. So who might this actually be worth it for? Based on the features and pricing, I see three main categories. First, enterprise users who need the absolute best performance and can justify the cost. If you're running a business where AI performance directly impacts revenue, that $300 might be worth it. Second, researchers and developers who need cutting-edge capabilities can expense it. The PhD-level academic performance Musk mentioned could be genuinely valuable here. Third, people heavily embedded in the X ecosystem who want the latest Elon tech. For everyone else, that $30 per month regular tier starts to make more sense as a premium option, though it's still 50% more than the alternatives. Now, there are a couple of controversial aspects to this launch that are worth discussing. First, there's the safety documentation issue. Multiple sources have reported that xAI released Grok 4 without a system card. That's the technical documentation that explains the model's capabilities, limitations, and safety measures. This is particularly interesting given Musk's history of warning about AI dangers. Second, there's this weird quirk that TechCrunch reported. Elon Musk's newly launched AI chatbot, Grok 4, seemed to reference Musk's posts on social media before answering controversial questions. So the AI might literally be consulting Elon's tweets before giving you answers on sensitive topics. Whether that's a feature or a bug probably depends on how you feel about Elon's takes. This brings up a broader question. Are you paying for the AI, or are you paying to be part of the Elon ecosystem? The X integration, the premium pricing, the controversial positioning. It all feels very much like a lifestyle brand play as much as a technology product. So, bottom line time. Is Grok 4 worth it? For the $300 per month heavy tier, honestly, no, not for most people. The performance gains over alternatives like Claude 4 or GPT-4 don't seem to justify a 15 times price premium based on what I've seen from user reports and reviews. The $30 per month regular tier is more interesting. If you're already paying $20 for ChatGPT Plus and you want to try something potentially more capable, that extra $10 might be worth experimenting with, especially if you're already active on X. But here's what I'd recommend. Wait and see. The AI space moves incredibly fast, and we're likely to see responses from OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic pretty quickly. Plus, xAI has promised new features coming soon. Early access to forthcoming features for heavy subscribers. If you absolutely need the best AI performance right now, and money isn't a major concern, the regular $30 tier might be worth trying for a month or two. But for most people, the existing alternatives at $20 per month are still going to provide excellent value. What do you think? Would you pay $300 a month for an AI assistant, or is that completely insane? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious what your AI spending limit is. If you want to see more AI tools, deep dives like this, hit that subscribe button. I'm planning to do a deep dive into Claude Sonnet 4 versus GPT-4 soon, with actual hands-on testing since those are reasonably priced. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.